Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Breath of Fire 3 Randomized. I'm your Game Master Darius, and last we left off, we had turned on the antenna, and now we have to leave. And that's pretty much it. We just have to leave. Get out of here. I think it was... Just wondering we had to move around back here to get to this chest. Okay. Reapers. Couldn't steal anything. God damn. Maybe the encounters, what's the word I'm looking for here? Starting to think that the, yeah, okay. What? Can I not? Oh, there is a rise there. God damn it. Trying to think of words and things and stuff, and I can't think words, things, and stuff anymore. This place has ruined my face. Anyways, I think that the drop rates, that's the word I was looking for, are the same as they were. Could be wrong. Screw that chest. I just want out of here. I want to proceed. I want to continue. I also want the loot that these Reapers might have. Gonna steal anything? Shut. Okay, first off, ow. Second off, I might need that ability. Well, Ryu already knows it, so... Oh, that did do a lot of damage, so she might not survive a second Shadow Walk. And of course, Nina's the one to learn it. Nina learned Shadow Walk. It is now two characters that we have in the party that know some way, shape, and or form to just instantaneously crit something, and the ability to effectively do double damage. I think we've got the rest of the game settled. Ring of Ice. Not worth. But yeah, God, that's gonna make cleaning up the last parts of the game really easy, like, then. Because, like, okay, Astral Warp, okay, I'll get Momo to have the aura ability, and then I'll have, probably, oh no, I should swap out Gar's Shadow Walk on Ryu, because Ryu has the most in the way of AP, at least compared to Gar. And then after that, I don't know. When something doesn't have any more holy, or can't take damage from holy, then I'll be in trouble. Because one of the damage sources can't be affected. One of the three disgusting damage sources. Alright. I really wish that there was a faster way out of here. I'm sorry, I'm just laughing now at the... We have Shadow Walk. Did we need it? Not really. And yet here we are. Oh, sorry. Drinking a drink. It's ridiculous, but I love it. I-beam? Wait. That's what the Gazer has. And now just Momo has it. As a skill she knows. You know, I said that late game when it comes to randomizers is kind of meh most of the time. But when it comes to stuff like that, where the enemy's skill is also randomized into what you can learn, that's more funny. That's more of a hee-hoo thing to me. Alright, that thing. Alright, at the least, we're able to just get the hell out of here, I guess. I now have to test out Eye Laser. Maybe against something else. Sorry, I don't want to spend a minute waiting for the Insector to finish off the animation because it keeps on glitching out. I'm not even sure I want to... No, that's right. They only had rice balls. Never mind. Come on, Reaper. Have something useful. Fire. Go fire. I-beam. Let's face it too, out of all the characters in the party that could have learned that, it's most perfect off of Momo because she has the goddamn cannon. Right, that was a dead end. We had to go deepy. Or no, we didn't get to go deepy. Pardon me while I lose my goddamn mind trying to leave this place. Leaving. What's funnier though is that it's another skill that has 0 AP. She learned Frost Breath and now has Laser Eye. Eye Laser, however you want to pronounce it. Alright, one more chance to steal from Reapers? No. I could just speed up the game through use of the ye olde emulation, but eh. Portal drive activated. Current location, relay point A. Now we want to go to point B next. Because that is where we get something theoretically fantastical. Wait. Yes, but no. We can now go back and get training from Hachio. But other than that, that's the only thing we can do in Windia now. Wait, what about this one? Where'd I just go? Oh, I gotta reset the... Shut up. Now we're pretty much able to teleport to any of the places that we've been to before. But no, I meant to press location B. Yeah, we can now go more easily to the different points in the different regions, but we want to go back to point A. And then from point A, we want to change it to the container yard. That was it. Just know, we can pretty much teleport to any of the teleporters now. Just takes a little bit because there's relay points we gotta worry about. Now back to the container yard. Not back to, but to the container yard now. To get this. We get the Eldritch Gene. Sweet action. Really do need a list of just Oh no. I may have killed us. Oh no, it's just a tank bot. Woo! Ah, we don't want to stay in the container yard for too long. For very good reasons. For very good reasons that were shaped almost just like this thing. And like an old man with a book. Perish. And new leveled update gets us might. That feels funky. we got might as a skill from a master, and then she just learns it. I mean, okay. Alright, now that that shenaniganry is over, let us go to the new location, Dragnier. Boom, ba-da-boom. Oh boy, sad ass place. Time for more plot. Hey you, did you just leave that building? What's this? Everyone, we must celebrate. Please be at ease. I am Griol, the patriarch of this village. All of us here are the same as you. We're all brood, Master Ryu. Do not be alarmed, Guardian. We gave up our powers and fled here during the Great War, so as not to be found by us Guardians. Exactly. All in preparation for this moment. This moment? What do you mean? You'll know soon enough. But for now, please rest. Be at ease, O Dragon Prince and noble companions. Please, eat this. This meat will restore the strength sapped by the desert's heat. We have been waiting your coming, Ryu, Prince of Dragons. It has been foretold for many generations. After our defeat by our enemies, they tried to wipe us from the face of the earth. To survive, our people either had to give up their powers like we have, or bury themselves deep, deep underground. Our brethren who hid underground, many of them entered a deep sleep after conceiving a child. They slept to wait the day when one day the brood might walk the earth again. And now that day has arrived. The prince is soon to awaken. Ryu, you have come here to the forgotten city of the brood, Dragnier. Call it destiny if you will. We will tell you where to find what it is you are seeking, where to find your foe, the goddess Myria. Ryu, you must awaken to your true power, and then you must face the goddess. Ryu, are you awake? Ryu, you fell asleep after the banquet. If you're looking for your companions, they're all outside. Well, first I'm looting the place. Ooh, skillet. There's also some ivory dice somewhere in the village. Look who's awake. Brood are pretty amazing. Who would have thought they were still alive, living in a forsaken place like this? I wonder how Gar feels right about now. I mean, being in a city surrounded by people who used to be his enemies. He's over there looking depressed. Let's go try to cheer him up. Love that. Hey. Gonna try to cheer him up. Look, Ryu, isn't it cute? It's called a Rakta. Yes. That's foreshadowing right there in a fashion. Now, are we in need of anything? Well, none of these. Dragon Fang. Not as strong as the Damascus sword, but I'm assuming that that's going to help in slaying some dragons. Dragon Fang. I do not ever remember seeing Dragon Fang as a weapon. Maybe it's one of those ones that we have to get from the fairy village. Not me looking around the place. Prince of Dragons. They must have been waiting for you to come and restore the brood to their former power. Sure are patient, aren't they? 400 years? I'd say so. Yoink. Damn it. Not in here? For some reason, I was under the belief that there were more items to be found. Can't do anything with you yet. Hi. Even if they have forgotten the war, I'm still the sworn enemy of every person in this village. All the people here, they're suspicious of the fact that you, Ryu, have brought me here with you. I've come with you on this trip because I have lost my faith and come to doubt my own actions of so long ago. But I know that is not good enough reason for all the men and women of this village to trust me. The war has not ended in the hearts and minds of these people. Well, maybe so, Gar. But what are you getting all gloomy about? Okay, so maybe the people here want Ryu to take his power and go teach your god a thing or two. And maybe it's not so realistic to think we can drop on God and ask about the truth. But still, you're the one who told us to tag along if we wanted answers to our questions. You know what? You just plain think too much, you know? Anyway, it doesn't matter that what the villagers here think. What's important is that what Ryu thinks. Am I wrong? Ryu, the Elder wishes to meet with you. He is the eldest of us all. Of all the brood, only he remembers the Great War. Go to the well in the village center. The Elder awaits you inside, underground. So to have a little bit of expediency to this. Oh god. Keep on forgetting that guard basically can't go anywhere. We're gonna leave. Welcome to the Lost Shore. We're gonna be here a while, I think. Alright, have a little bit of expediency, and because I'm pretty sure that people that are watching this already know what happens when you bring certain characters in to partay with the Elder. We're just gonna swap over to Nina. And then have a little chat with the Elder. I probably should have saved as well. Because depending on what the Elder can do, this might go tits up really fast. Yeah, we're gonna save really fast too. What do you want to do? We're gonna save. Because I think it's been yet another hour or so since I've last saved in the first place. Sounds about right. 3051 to... 45-ish. Close enough. It's a lot of progress that I would have wept if I had to try to go back through the colony and all that fun stuff for. Because screw that noise. Alrighty. Down, 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 down. And it looks like it could have been filled with water at one point or another. Gotta love this mural, though. There's a mural of... there's this mural. This mural is on Wallpaper Engine. By the way, if you want to try to find it and have it as a good background. And it's mouse sensitive, so you can move your mouse, and depending on where the mouse is on the screen, is that part of the mural. But even cooler is that if you have like 3 monitors, like I do, 2 or 3 monitors rather, you can have it stretch over those monitors. I don't know. I think that's neat. Alright. Anything here? Ivory dice. And that's everything that's in Dragnier. I find it mildly annoying that they don't have, like, a camp that you can... Whatever. Whatever. You've come. Welcome, Ryu. I am the Elder Jono. Don't let my looks fool you. I am a nice guy. Come here, my son. My son, did you see the mural as you came in? That is the history of our people's struggle. Our people's history stretches back into the distant past. Before even the Great War, is the history of a struggle against a great recurring evil. With each age, a warrior appears among the brood. With his allies, he carries on the struggle. Against the evil that appears as a mortal, sometimes as a devil, the evil that is named Maria. Maria. The god of the Urkins, the god you are seeking. Of course, it seems the Urkins never refer to their god or their enemy, the Brood, by name. Speak of the Urkins, I want to talk to your friend the Guardian. Bring him here. And swap. Guardian, I have to hand it to you Urkins and to Maria. When you decided to get rid of the Brood, you didn't hold back at all, did you? But you must realize one truth. As long as you refuse to speak your god's name or the name of your enemy, No one will ever know what became of us, or why. O Honorable Elder One, do you hate us? Hate? There are many among us who do, but I do not, Guardian. One cannot allow himself to be blinded by hatred or spill blood for a petty reason. What happened between the Urkins and the Brood was fate. Fate, Honorable Elder One? What do you mean, Honorable Elder One? Please tell me. Stop calling me Elder One. You're even every bit as old as I am. I've had enough of talking to you. From now on, the only thing I want to see is a pretty girl. Understand? I've made up my mind. I'm only going to talk to the woman. So I showed this off in my Masterless playthrough, but if you bring both Nina and Ray in for this, or sorry, Momo and Ray, there is an interaction. And I really would have, I don't know. I prefer Momo. I guess he prefers Nina, because if you bring Momo, it hates on Momo. Screw you, Jono. Shut up, phone. That's better. Now listen up, little lady. I'm going to tell you about the fate of the Brood and the goddess Maria. I'm listening, Grandpa. That's more like it. Good girl. Now listen close. The Brood and Maria have always fought. Down through the ages all across the world. Is it because she was trying to destroy the world and the Brood were trying to protect it? It's not exactly that simple, child. Think about it. That would mean the world wouldn't be here after we lost the Great War, now would it? Besides, the real danger to the world might be us Brood. Our power is such that we could destroy the world, and the goddess Maria feared that strength and decided to destroy us. But, so, does that mean Ryu is an evil dragon? No, child. Don't get ahead of yourself. We lost the war because we didn't use our power. If we had fought back with all our power, we might have indeed destroyed the world. So you mean the Brood were concerned with the fate of the world? They're not evil? Well, that's not exactly right either. I want to tell you something important, so I want you to come up next to me here. Will you do that? Like this? That's it. Now kneel down. And give me a kiss. What? Ryu, what should I do? Why do you ask me? Well, I don't know. Well, I got my kiss, so now I have no regrets. It's time for me to do what I must. Ryu, come here. Okay, this time though, I'm going to do some proper prep, and I'm going to make this a longer episode because I'd like to get through this part and then, I don't know, get through this part and then we can focus on the next dungeony area to start the next episode. And with Momo in the party, we should be ready for a good time. Ryu, you may have guessed this, but I must face my end now. And you, your fate. Are you ready for what comes next? The Brood, we have waited to bequeath the true power of the Brood to the one who we knew would one day come. That's why we gave up our power and came to this lonely, barren place, to hide that power from the prying eyes of the goddess. To fool Maria into thinking she had succeeded in eradicating the Brood. I don't know if our ruse worked, but we have guarded the essence of the brood all these years. Here in me. I'm ready now to give you that power. Ryu, blood of my blood, you must take the power from me, but... in order to guard against discovery by the goddess, we placed special magic wards around this room. In other words, here you will be unable to use your brood powers. I will use the true power of the brood, but you, Ryu, you must depend only on yourself to defeat me. And yes, I did swap out skills while I was out preparing for shit. So, this is the Elder. He can hurt because he's got a bunch of the more powerful spells in the game. However... what am I looking for? I'm not sure what I'm looking for. However, he also has a chance, sometimes, to, not do anything, because he is an old dragon. Where... that's the power one. I was hoping for the one with the speed. Guess I don't have anything for that. Oh well. In case he does something that we can learn, I'll have her do that. Not having shield kinda sucks. Ow. Ow. And to prepare for whatever sort of magical shenaniganry he might throw at us, I gave Momo the Ring of Fire and the other two Ring of Ice. Extra turns. Flame Sphere, alright. Not exactly what I was hoping for, but it'll do. It'll do in a pinch. We'll have you heal him. And now, Astral Warp. Should've worked. I love how he's like, you can't use your special abilities. And, you know, we're just sitting here like, I transformed to a dragon like twice this entire adventure, I think. Soroko. And that's the fire shit. Ooh. Ow. Good damage. Ow. Momo, I think you're just gonna use Moon Tears. I was gonna have you just use a who's it? Think about what's it? But ow. Vitalize, that's the word I was looking for. Astral Wolf. Not as much as Ryu's doing, but and there's the bad back. I think maybe Shadow Warp is stronger? I don't know. Or maybe Ryu's attack power is just that much greater than Gar's. And let's hit him the hardest we can this round. He has something like 5,000 HP. So, this could be the last turn? Yep. Was eats. Very good, Ryu. You have proven yourself to me. Very well. I'll bequeath to you the true power of the brood. Come here. I give unto you the very essence of the brood, the power that can shake the very foundations of the world. The power of infinity. With this power, the world is in your hands. Listen to me, Ryu. This is the power which the goddess rightly fears. It is in your hands now. Yours and your friends. Always the warrior of the brood has fought with his allies, his friends, and together they have defeated the goddess. But you needn't follow that path, if you so choose. The power is yours, Ryu. Do with it what you will. Farewell, Ryu, blood of my blood. A mighty power flows into Ryu, awakening his latent powers. Infinity Gene. Now we have the ability to turn into Kaiser form, which is stupid strong. And if we wanted to spend a little bit more AP per turn of transformation, we could not only control it, but it would be even stronger. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking that a good chunk of the rest of this playthrough is going to be a breeze. Looks like you've discovered the power of infinity. Very well then. I will tell you where you can find the goddess. You must leave here and travel far to the north, to the Desert of Death. Horus will tell you more. Thank you. So before we leave, we should talk to Master Horus, yes? That's right, Horus will guide you. We all have waited for this day, for the day our Savior would come and avenge us. Good luck, Ryu. We have placed our trust in you. You ready to leave then? I'll go with you as far as the desert. Let's go. Really, if that's the case then. Take this Rakta with you. Before we call an episode, though, I'm gonna go back into Dragnier because I'm pretty sure we have someone to talk to. Well, something to talk to. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it wasn't that hard of a fight. If only because of how much we just criticaled all the way to infinity and beyond. Who awakens me from my rest? Your Ryu. So the time has finally come. I am the ancient dragon god Latin. I know what it is that you must do. Do you seek my assistance? Yes. Very well then. I see that you have awoken the power that lies within you. You are ready to receive what I can give you. So this is Latin. He is the final master that we can learn from. And excuse me a second while I poke at his shit. He can teach us Cyclone, Resist, and Slow. None of those are really that great. He gives HP +3 and Agility +2, but -3 power and -1 defense. So I think I'm gonna go with no. Farewell for now. And yeah, that is the final of the Masters. Well, okay, there's also the Windian Teenagers, I suppose they'd be right now. But I assure you, only one of them is entirely positive, and they really don't grant anything at all otherwise. Which is always fun. But now we have a Rakta in the party. Oof. The desert continues endlessly to the north. No matter how far you go, you won't see any signs of life. The Brood say that the goddess Myria lives beyond the desert. Probably because they do. Anyways, gonna save and call an episode. When we return, it's through the factory first, which is going to be its own fun times, I can assure you. And then the Desert of Death, which I'm pretty sure everyone loves the loving crap out of the Desert of Death, don't they? Yeah. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you're all enjoying this series as much as I'm enjoying playing it. And as always, I hope to see you all in the next video. Take care. Cheers.